it's very fitting that she's going to get this sellout crowd, the largest in franchise history, to celebrate her on Sunday. Excited to see the atmosphere. It's also a big game because the one thing is, I said it was her last regular season home game, but because of the WNBA playoff format this year, there's a chance it's her last game in Seattle, period. The Storm aren't guaranteed a home game if they make the playoffs, if they end up in the 5th seed and don't have home court advantage in the first round. The WNBA the last few years has had a structure where the seeds 5 through 8 seeds 3 through 8 play single elimination games to get into the semifinals, where then it becomes a best of 5 series. Understandably, people didn't like that and the fact that you might be eliminated in a single game, even if you were the 3rd best team in the league. So the switch they made this year is to go back to a best of 3 series in the first round, which is, sensible. But the way they did it is the higher seed gets the first 2 games of that series at home. The lower seed has to win one of those 2 games to get to play the deciding 3rd game at home. It really doesn't make sense on any level. Number one, you want to have teams guaranteed a home game. I think if they make the playoffs, especially, the Storm's case, they might finish 5th. They're good. They've already won 20 games. They're going to be neck and neck with the Washington Mystics for the 4th seed. And that's, I think, too big of an advantage to the 4th seed relative to the 5th seed if you aren't guaranteed a home game. And the other element of it is, if you are the higher seed, if you lose one of those first 2 games at home, all of a sudden now, after working all season to get home court advantage, I have to play an elimination game on the road. That doesn't make any sense. I think we're going to see the WNBA change this format, maybe back to what they used to do, which was where the lower seed hosted the first game, and then the higher seed got the last 2 at home. That was the original model early in the league's history. I think we'll probably see them change it after this season. And one possible reason is that if the Storm end up the 5th seed and they don't get to play at home in front of what we know would be a sellout crowd for potentially Sue Bird's last game, it's going to be a huge disappointment for the league.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.